Medicine man.
What's your name, age, and occupation?
Name, Marquain Cross, age 41, occupation, orthodontic assistant.
How long have you been staying in Englewood?
Been in the Englewood community about 20 years.
Okay. How do you feel about the crime rate in Englewood?
Crime rate is ridiculous. Period.
What examples of crime have you witnessed, seen, or heard about in the Englewood community?
Seen robberies, murders, you name it, I've probably seen it.
Have you ever been a victim yourself?
Yes, I've been robbed before.
In the Englewood community?
In the Englewood community.
Okay.
Right in the neighborhood.
Do you feel safe in your own home?
To a certain extent, but not really.
Do the burglaries in the Englewood community frighten you, or?
Nah, not really. I just hope that it, don't get turned violent with kids, family, and whatnot.
Okay. What do you hope to see for the progress in the Englewood community?
More of a recreation for kids, jobs, more community-owned stores as opposed to outside people owning the stores.
Paulette Brown, age 46, entrepreneur.
How long have you been living in the Englewood community?
Practically all my life.
And how long is that? 46 years?
About 36 years.
What complaints do you have about the Englewood area?
I have it doesn't seem like home anymore because the neighbors disrespect other people's properties. They trash people's properties. They run down people's properties. They just constantly sit on your porches, and when you come home, it's just they're all in front of your houses. And the complaints that I have is that they don't even live in the area or in the neighborhood, but people will drop them off and they will keep going and drop their kids off in the area, and they will constantly keep driving down the street.
Are you satisfied with the alderman in the ward?
Absolutely not. The alderman in this ward did over 3 consecutive terms, and she has only brought 2 stores into the area, which you have to drive miles to go to grocery stores. It's not even in walking distance for some of the seniors that were in the area a while back, and it just make it difficult for a lot of people to get to the stores and shop.
How do you feel about the crime rate in Englewood?
I think the crime rate is exuberantly high. If you look at the statistics, you got your kids killing kids, and senseless shooting, that stray bullets just fly anywhere. So it's harmful, and it's difficult for all ages in the area, for all people.
Do you feel safe in your own home?
No, because there's too much evolving around your home. You try to progress in front of your home, and you have constantly traffic. Like I said previously before, people are getting dropped off in the area and that doesn't even live in the neighborhood. So therefore, you have people that you don't even know that are in your area just hanging around and just loitering around other folks' homes that are just trying to keep up their property, but kids are running it down, and that's the issue. That's the problem, because they're not respecting other people's property, and so therefore they're trashing the neighborhood.
Are you satisfied with the policing in the area?
The police is so off track with what's going on, as if they didn't care, but I'm sure they care because safety comes first, and I'm sure that where there is danger, you sort of try to stay away, but even though that's their job, safety comes first, and it's like they're not really putting the care within the neighborhood or patrolling the streets like they should within other areas in the town.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
What's your name, age, and occupation?
My name is Will. I'm 40 years old. I'm self-employed. I haul out houses for banks. I clean out abandoned buildings in the Englewood community.
How long have you been staying in Englewood?
I've been staying in Englewood over 30 years. I'm 40 years old with 22 years inside the penitentiary.
What crime have you seen in Englewood?
What crime I seen? A lot of property damage, minor things.
Have you witnessed like any killings or
No.
robberies?
No.
Okay. What would you like to see change in Englewood?
I would like to see the people in Englewood come together and be like a big family. It seems like it's like that on this block. But really, when the economy is like it is,
Are you satisfied with what the alderman has been doing in the community?
I don't even know the alderman's name, but to keep it real, it don't seem like the alderman is doing nothing in the community because ain't nobody got no job.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, too.